you make out with those drills? Oh, I will show you. I have art dot on my desk. I can't see the white too well. Oh, oh, where did that come from? Oh, ChatGPT. So I'm working on one, two. Hi, Min. I'm working on one, two, three art dot canvases. They're the white drills. Hello, Gabrielle. Hello, Min. And let me show you. I mean, these drills, I have to say, I'm turning into like a really huge. They're the round, and that's a dark blue. Everyone, there's not one piece of trash. OneDrive, look back on your memories. Why does everything want to start now? No. Um, I'm turning into like a very big art dot fan. And I mean, I always was, but I think with this last batch of canvases that they sent me and the quality of the artists, it was my intention to work on John Saccheo today. Hi, Miss Lord. um, oh, royalty is cute. Oh, so you know that this is the newest hit. So these are acrylic, and I think that they're fabulous for acrylic. Hi, Jay Lily. I think that they're fabulous for acrylic. I find them to be heavy like acrylic. Does that? Oh my God, my name changed. I'm also Elizabeth. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. YouTube is broken. I don't know what they're doing to us, really, honestly. I came this close to hitting 2,000 subscribers last night. This morning, I got up and I lost subscribers. I'm like, why? They did this to me when I was close to hitting 1,000 subscribers. I hung in the balance of, you know, um, 999, 995, 996, 994. They did this to me for like a month. It was so horrible. And now they're changing everybody's names. I love this kit. I'm doing this kit for Tammy's event called Share the Care. I'm doing this one. And this one I just is like, let me take another one out. I think I'll take another cat out. And so that if I put them together, if I hang them, I can put them together. I think that they're so, so sweet. I need something to go up top where there's smaller. Jay Lily, Miss Lizard, Gabrielle, Marty Min. Did I get everybody? I'm actually drinking hot chocolate. Hi, Chelsea, how are you? It's not a date night for you? You're not karaokeing or going out to dinner? Am I here on the right night? Am I here on the right night? The- you know, I'm not kidding you guys. I was laying in bed last Tuesday at 11 o'clock and I was like, something goes, so I think I missed something today. And I'm like, it's Tuesday. Tuesday's such a dull day. And I'm like, oh my God. I was supposed to have a live. Aren't you glad I went? Do you remember when I went calendar shopping last year looking for a content calendar? Aren't you glad that I'm using it? And it's already getting to that time to go buy another content calendar. Drinking hot chocolate. In some room, it's your username. And in some room, it's this name. So, you know what I woke up to today, guys? Remember when I told you that John was in the basement and like we shouldn't have left him down there alone? He didn't tell me what was happening today. I woke up today. What's the big news? What's the big news? Jay Lee's got big news. What is it? Gabrielle, you holding out on me? What's the big news? Crickets. About Ditsy. Yeah. What do I do on my phone? I don't even know. I do nothing but work. And I miss all the good fun. I thought so. I thought it was Wednesday. So you're not here for members. Member Wednesday for the Raven event. What's going on with Ditsy? I know, isn't she doing like 3D printing or something? Did she get picked up by a major chain? Is she pregnant? Gabrielle, where are you? Mexican food habaneros. Uh, are you kidding? Really? That's huge. I don't know, Amy. Congratulations, Ditsy. Yellow Dog was supposed to be one of our sponsors. I have never tried a yellow dog too, and that's all I hear about is how great they are. I love my Firefly. I've been using the same Firefly tray that when I get a new one, I still go back to the old one because it's so worn in. My drills slide in and out. Amy is Diamond Design Company. Okay. Diamond Design Company was one of our sponsors. Yellow Dog was supposed to be the sponsor um, with Firefly. But wait a minute. Where is Yellow Dog? Are they outside of the States? Oh, that's nice. They announced it on L&L's Live. Canada. Okay. She bought all the files, not the name of the company. Yes, Canada. Good for her. God bless. God bless. Good for her. It's I've never had one and I've been dying to have one. I think I was watching diamond painting with Laura today and she was naming her favorite diamond painting artist. And I think she had a yellow dog in front of her. It was really you could see like it's substantial, you know. I mean, I love all my trays, but you could see like that was like, it had some weight to it. So this is new company site. They will be under dog trays. What's the name of Ditsy's company? Hi, Tracy. Hi, Marianne. You just stole Ditsy's thunder, Tracy. Ditsy is a website. Is that okay to post? Absolutely. Post away. Absolutely. I'm going to go over when you guys are done and congratulate Ditsy. Oh my god, the hot chocolate feels so good on my throat. Ditsy is a website. Ditsy's Diamond Den. Oh, okay. So it's the same as her whatchamacallit. Very good. Now, didn't this all just blow up recently? Like a website and a 3D printing, and I didn't know what Ditsy. I was hearing like because it was the event. Honestly, it was the event, and like we can only hold so much in our brain. I don't even think that I don't even think that Tammy said anything about anything, like it's, she's very respectful that way. It's Ditsy's news to break. And so That's cool. I think I know a little bit about 3D printing from talking to Chris. I'm weird. I use all kinds of trays and really like the ones you store your drills in. Yep. Really? The pink ones. I like the purple ones. I never liked the pink ones. I like the purple ones. Isn't that weird? I just want the drills to come out. Just come out of the tray. I'm using one now. It's black. It's from Firefly. It was their end of the world. Don't ask me what's wrong with it. I don't know. It's got a high wall, big wall, and it's got the switch. I don't like the switch. I like the one that you just move with your finger. Does my name always look like that? No, that's your email, isn't it? I should design one with my wrist support. She drew up and hired a third committee to file and got a patent. Oh, the wrist rest. I travel around with my diamond painting tray as the wrist rest. And then I bought this in Five Below. I bought this in Five Below. It's a wrist rest for your computer, but why the heck not use it when you're diamond painting? It's really cushy like that. Or sometimes I even use, I think I brought it in the other room. Did I bring it? Oh no, here. Sometimes I even use my eye pillow as a wrist rest. If you guys want to, think about, what can I use as a wrist rest? You can roll up a towel, a wash rag, but sometimes I use my eye pillow. Sometimes I use this from Five Below. And sometimes I use a diamond painting tray. I travel around with it on the desk because isn't that nuts how we all liked having our wrists like up higher than the actual diamond painting? I didn't see Shay's. Wait a minute, what am I missing? Does my name always look like that? Bought a third printer. I think that's why most painters don't like them because of the latch on the end. I like them because of the drill lamp. It's like, so do I. I like the latch. I like the latch on the Firefly. I don't like the switch. You have to go underneath with your nail and pull it. I don't like that when they stick to the. I hate when they stick to the tray. I started with an Amazon tray, a blue one, and Lizette. Do you know what Lizette uses? Lizette uses the white Diamond Art Club trays. She loves them. Yeah, we're all having a hard time with Amazon with YouTube these days. I didn't see Shay's video. Yeah, the plastic is very slick and they slide out. Yeah, I was using a Firefly today, and I hate to say it, I went back to my gold one because I felt like there was no slick on it. Oh, she announced the Black Friday event. Oof. Good luck, everyone. I love that Lizette has started for 2026. She's calling it Refresh Your Stash. I'm calling mine Bust Through Your Stash because I did like the way that she was saying to go in, see what you have, what's an open whip, and what's from what year, and like how many do you have? Because um, Lizette's the best. You know, she's looking to refresh her stash. So she wants to get rid of all her older canvases so that she can get new ones. um, she's got to let us in on her secret, which what the heck she's doing. I did another row on Quiet Snow. I read Rebecca today, and I did another row then from where I left you off at. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I have a good idea what's in my closet, which is why I said that's it. You know, I think years ago, had we gotten a diamond painting kit, We would have been happy with one diamond painting kit, and we would have did one diamond painting kit, and then we would have saved up our money, and we would have got another diamond painting kit when we had the money to buy it. Now everything is so easy, put it on the card, pay for it later, and we have stashes of kits that the beauty of these kits is that it's a craft that is all planned out for you. It's a craft that you really don't need anything. You open up you open up the box, you're ready to go. Really, you can go out and get a pen and get different color kind of wax and different putty. You can get release paper, you can get washi paper, but you really don't really need it. And you know, it's designed for you to take your time doing it so that you can reap the benefit of it being a meditative practice. And we're just busting through them and giving ourselves, with this meditative practice of diamond art, giving ourselves a lot of anxiety with what we have. And I don't care how fabulous anything is, I am not buying the thing. I'm not buying one diamond painting. You all are gonna be revisiting my stash. I got too much. I really have too much. And as I'm reading Rebecca, there's a lot to the language that I don't understand. Number one, they're in Monte Carlo and they're along the French Riviera. And I'm like, I don't understand this terminology. So I'm looking things up. And as I'm looking at other channels to find things out, oh my God, the amount of things that people have, everything has just turned into like this is a craft. I've always said this from when I taught in New York. This is the craft. You do the craft, right? Like I would teach a class, right? And if you took one of my classes, I gave you everything that you needed to do my class. And then my students would leave and they would go over to the ink pad who was sponsoring the class and they would buy everything because they had it like 10% off, I think it was. And I'm like, this is the craft, but this is the hobby. The hobby is collecting all of this stuff that I don't know. And I'm not talking a shade on anybody, whether I know you or not, because my two basements in both my houses are packed, packed with stuff. Okay, anybody know anybody with a small that wants to go on the spreadsheet? Let you know. How about Chris at the Diamond Brush? He might be interested. I think he said he came out today with like 40 different Christmas holiday stuff, so he might be more than doing. Yep, yep. They would be having a Black Friday sale, probably 10%. I was crying about their J Wolves. Have you checked any of this D-stash sites? Because I've seen quite a few brand new sealed J Walls on D-stash sites. Maybe you can get them for a little bit cheaper. Because people are looking for that Spirit of Flight, and I think two of them were found. Yeah, I know. He sends you images to post. Um, yeah. Um, he said today that he was gonna have, 40 different things to sell, and then we just met Puttylicious, but I don't think she's here in the States. Um, you want Earth Angel from J-Wall, right? Not from oh, no, that's Mother Earth. That's from Diamond Art Emporium. I think Rich is, uh, having the last all that hype, but you didn't get any special discounts. Well, let me tell you, I did the girl math last year, and all the sales that they were having, buy one, get one free, da 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 da. I did better with my points, and I saved all my points this year. So I got a ton of points, and I'm not buying anything. Yeah, I did better with points than I did, oh, buy it and get one or buy one and get two. I bought the same one and the other two and did better on my points than I did with what they were giving me as a sale. So do the math. I'll let Artemis know to reach out to them. Wait a minute. Reach out to who? Oh, Dime Paving Deutschland. 30% off. Yeah, everybody's working through their stash. And so I am, I brought this up on Self Care Sunday, something I've always done, especially with books that I love. My Self Care Sunday, I've been using this book for over 10 years. So there's 10 years worth of notes in here, and tabs, and art, and decorating, and sticky notes and stuff. They have people that just annotate books. Come and annotate your book with me. And I was like, what does she do? I'm like, I do that now. Is that this is a craft now? By the time she took everything out, her different color sticky notes, made like a bullet thing of like, this is what the pink sticky note is, this is what the blue sticky note is, what the yellow sticky note is, took out her pencils, took out her glue stick, took out her fancy clips, all this stuff, highlighters and matching colors and all the, I mean, you need all this stuff. One of the favorite exercises I ever did was in Journal to the Self. And it was emptying your handbag at least once a week and finding what was in there. And do you know how many things that I took and glued into my journals or books, like pieces of paper? Maybe I had a piece of chocolate and I was like, oh, let me save this. Or I went to a store and they wrapped something in a pretty paper and I just, or saved a bag, maybe like a printed bag, or I don't know, something off of a coffee cup. And I put inside my journals just to like give them new life somewhere. And I'm like, are they for real? Are they is this for real? All this stuff you need all this stuff to outline your book, different rulers and stuff. I'm like, oh my God. Talk about and coloring books. People have coloring libraries. They buy these cabinets and they have hundreds of coloring books. Hundreds of coloring books. Thousands of markers, the alcohol ink markers that I used to use in art school. They have every color, every single shade they have. And all it does is overwhelm you and cause anxiety. That's all it does. Oh, so traumatized. Oh, are you traumatized from the J wall? 6 o'clock your time. Confetti is too crazy. Oh my God. Tracy, you were going to take a break from that canvas and then revisiting. Do you think you'll feel better? What I really dislike is searching and searching for symbols. Tracy, how big of a section are you taking? Yeah, scrapbooking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're done, really done. How big of a section are you taking to do your confetti? Hi, Catherine. Cat here in, I'm reading Catherine. Cat here in chaos. See, that's what scares me about a J wall, Tracy. Um, I have some tips and tricks for confetti. Um, and I still diamond paint that way. I do all my white symbols first because they're my darkest colors. And then I work my way out from the darkest color. So whatever bordering the darkest color, I go into the next color and then the next color and then the next color and I work my way out or I work my way in depending where the white symbols are. So you don't go crazy looking for all those symbols. Separate your symbols by color. How many colors are on your canvas? Like, I mean, how many colored symbols, not how many colors. How many colored symbols do you have? I don't know how does Lizette do them as fast as she does? That one J wall would take my night's rest took me 2 years. Hi, Matt. What's going on, Matt? Matt, you've ever done a J wall? What happened to Tracy? Did she leave? Did she go tuck kids in or something? Tracy. If anybody can decorate for Christmas like Tracy and be as organized as she just needs a couple of tips with her J wall, I think. Not that I'm willing to take it on. Well, time does vary for her because on top of everything that she's doing, she has a bed and breakfast. So she really I don't really watch her channel videos because I'm a member. So as members, we get her backstory first. So she'll open something up, she'll show it to us, she'll show us progress, but really she never does a whip and chat. She never diamond paints on camera. She doesn't do any of that. She's just really doing her diamond painting all the time. And I think that she may have multiple rooms too where she can, if as long as there's not as long as she's not in season, she has multiple rooms where she can go into one of the rooms that is not being occupied and maybe have a diamond painting in there and a setup. I love when I do that, when I keep a diamond painting on my desk, because I'll just wander in and I'll sit down. I'll be like, oh, okay, let me work on this a little bit. Michelle, you did single placed a J wall. Wow. Jules in the Rain just got a J wall. So, Tracy, how many colored symbols are on your J wall? Do you have, like, white and black, or is it white, black, yellow, and all that? Yeah, diamond painting Deutschland is Lizette's, and the one with the diamond painting, she did the one with the diamond painting. I see, I could have never finished that one, the one with the diamond painting that Lizette did, and she said, "I feel like I'm just doing a big diamond art club canvas that was made extra large." She didn't like fell flat for her. It didn't have the detail that she wanted. I could have never, ever I can't get through a canvas that I don't like doing. Hi, Donna. One painting at a time. That's how I started, Michelle, one painting. I wouldn't even buy another painting. Then I got real courageous and I said, I could have one in the closet. And they're like rabbits, they multiply. All right, Tracy, we're going to talk because I want to know how many colored symbols you have on your canvas and how big of a area you're taking. I really think that people that enjoy this is just my theory that enjoy something like a J wall that they really have. I think of them as having like really a lot of they because it calms Lizette down. Like when she sees that, it calms her down to do that, to put that chaos into order. I just think it's just a different mindset. Like she's got so much that she does that doesn't add to her anxiety. It actually calms her down. I think they were afraid of them showing through the canvas, which I'm going to be doing an old Dreamer design. The crafty chef showed me hers. She had it framed and she took it out and said, Elisa, do the canvas because I just hung it up. And she's like, this was a canvas that I enjoyed so much. I didn't want it to end. So no, not 200 colors. You have how many colored symbols do you have? 200 colors is too much. What I do anytime I have a big kit is I take everything printed with a white symbol and put it on one side, and everything printed with a black symbol and put it on the other side. This way, I've cut my colors in half. I don't have to look everywhere. I just go, oh, it's a white symbol. I'm looking to the left. Oh, it's a black symbol. I'm looking to the right. So that's one way of cutting down what you're looking for. Yeah, the ones on my Dreamer Designs are clear. Wow. Yeah, I find the same thing, Michelle. Everything now is boring. Um, and then Lizette will take something like a squirrel, and I'll be like, "Oh my god, that's the cutest painting I've ever seen." Or a chicken. Ah, I was looking at Laura, diamond painting with Laura today, and she had a lot of cute canvases. You know who I want to get started, and I think I have two of her canvases in my stash. Sarah Mustafa. I think her paintings are so pretty. I want to do her. I also want to do my Curtis Reichovich. I want to do Queen of Hearts, and I want to do um, Alice in Wonderland. The squirrel's adorable. Who would have thought about getting a squirrel? She got a squirrel. But I was saying when this started, I'm really becoming such a big fan of Art Dot. They sent me new canvases because they shrunk their canvases and made the field tighter. Their drills are exceptional. And when you are working with exceptional drills, it makes all the difference. It really does. Working with Dreamer Design sometimes is so frustrating. It's like, let me get through this color because these drills are crap. They're crap. They're dirty or they got a lot of tabs on them. You're picking through them. They're trashy. And it's like, it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant to look at. It's not pleasant to do, you know, but the art dot drills are there's not one piece of trash in any one of the colors that I'm doing. There's not one tab, there's not one pock mark. They're super, super shiny. They're gorgeous. They're doing only licensed artists. Everything starts out with a painting. It's hand rendered. The lines are sharp. They're crisp. Um, and I just am like, I'm so tired of buying these canvases that have been shot through a computer and sold to us, and they don't come out right. It could be, and I said that in my review. However, I'm not into crunching my drills. I have that with Dreamer Designs. I couldn't wait for a tighter canvas. I waited to get my Ivan Valakovic. I love the artwork. It means so much to me. The entire scene, I love it. It's like he went into my brain and pulled that canvas out of my brain, and yet I hate doing that canvas. I have to put every drill on with a tweezer. I can't even single place with a diamond painting pen. Everything is crunched in. They move because they're too tight. And now she loves the tighter Dreamer Design canvases. I don't. I don't like feeling like anxiety. There's smaller canvases. I'm doing these ones by Louise Golby, and there's quite a bit of confetti on here. Quite a bit of confetti on this one. Not so much on this one. It's just so relaxing. But the drills are so pretty. The rabbit that I did was all confetti. The little rabbit with the wheelbarrow, he was all confetti. I was like, oh my god! I picked this one because it was so adorable, and he was all confetti. I was like, oh my god, this is making me crazy. Yeah, positive vibes and prayers for surgery on Thursday. I absolutely believe in the power of prayer, so I will be sending you out lots of prayer. Yeah, they do, like and they get on it right away. There are these trays that they now put in their kits. When they first came out, no one could have opened them, and I was beating myself up about it. I was just like I threw one across the room. I was like, I can't deal with these anymore." And Gabrielle was the one that said, "Elisa, stop beating yourself up. Go look at some other creators that are having the same problem. It's not just you." So, and then they got on it right away and fixed it. Oh, the lanterns are very pretty. Yeah, because the lanterns match the bunny rabbit, and he was a lot of confetti. I do too. It was like I dipped my toe into all that confetti with that smaller canvas, and I thought if this was larger, I would have lost my mind. I don't like confetti. I just don't. I'm going to own right up to it right now. I try to like it. I don't like it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's why I don't like comparing companies. I don't like saying this one and that one and, they're all on their own trajectory. They're all on their own course. They all know where they've been and where they're going, and so I don't like, comparing them, but Art Dot is making me a fan, a really big fan. I so want to get into that John Sacheo canvas and do that one. And I'm not even like it's called Rocky Mountain View. It's from his Idyllic Homes collection. He's got such a rich art history background, which is that's what's attracting me to him because I want to really dive into that. I like knowing the artist that I'm working on. I don't like just, oh, I like that it's pretty. Let me diamond paint it. I want to know. I want to know. Hi, Yvonne. How are you? And then I have that majestic cat that Yvonne gave me. I have that in my stash. I keep thinking about that one, Yvonne. But I have a lot of whips open. I got a lot of whips open. Yume, the Moon Eater is open. My Diamond Art Club Muka Winter is open. Lady in Gold is still open. My Angel from DAE is still open. My Van Gogh Cafe Terrace is open. Got a lot of open canvases. Got to get them done. Got to get them done. And I need to get my storage containers back. I have nothing else to kit up in. Oh God, I know. John said to me, "Wake me up," because he had a doctor's appointment. I'm like, "Yeah, okay." I got so carried away in what I had to do. It was so quiet in here. He came down the steps. He's like, "Did you forget to wake me up?" Yeah, I got to do some finishes. No kidding. No more events for me. No more events. I really did not do the amount of work that Tammy and Rich did because it was my first event and I was just basically, watching how it all unfolds and stuff. But let me tell you, there is so much work. I really thought it was just going to be the beginning, like, oh, let's get the sponsors nailed down. But it's just so much handling. It's so much handling. It's if it's still on Amazon at like $60, I would get it. And I'll tell you why. It's a partial. I don't like that they filled in her face with the new one from Diamond Dots. And Diamond Dots should just give up with that masterclass. It's an insult. It's an insult. Those cheapy little plastic trays. And how about if you're going to have a master class, you tell us about the master who created it? How about just one sheet of paper on Gustav Klimt and how he came to make the Lady in Gold? Because the history on that painting is fascinating. I did a master class on that canvas. There's about 8 different videos I did on it. Hello. And they took away, I'm just going to tell you, get the old one because they took away most of the special drills that came in the old canvas. The long baguettes are not in there. There's some of the old ones, and it's on Amazon for like $60, and sometimes they have like um a um a coupon. Yeah, I don't like that they filled the face in. I like she's hanging on my wall. Hold on. My control packet is oh God, it's so heavy. It's so heavy. What do I have hanging on here? Oh my God. Did I hang this on? Hung these up. Okay. Coming. Trying to get her to hang. And she fell on the floor. But I would absolutely get the old one. With the new master one that they're calling it a master class. Let's take it over here. They filled in the face. I don't like the face filled in. And a lot they have this all the gold metallic throughout, but a lot of the special drills that are like on her gown that are the baguettes, they don't have in the new masterclass one. So they brought the price down, but they cheapened it. I think they did. I like all the special drills. And when I took this kit apart, there's like over 13 different enhancement drills in this canvas for like $60. I'm going to go run and go get another one before they sell out. I think she's stunning. I got to get her done. I got to get her done. I have so many canvases I got to get done. Whoa. Getting excited. The old version is on Amazon. It's usually around $60, and they usually have like 5 or 10% off of it. It's amazing. This is a partial. This is a partial painting. There's no doing the skin. And there's no special drills. There's no of the bigger baguettes. And I think, well, here's a blue one. Here's a white one. The black ones are just shiny black drills. Here's these baguettes are not in there. See the baguettes on her wrist? Where's her wrist? Where's this camera going? This camera drives me nuts. It wants to move with me. Where are those baguettes at? I just saw them. Right here. See those baguettes in the gold and the white? They're not in there. And neither are these. The blue and the gold. They're not in there. And then you have little ones that are like metal. Yeah, they're not in there. They're not in the masterclass one. They must have traded them in for the mini micro dots on the skin. Elisa, will you want to watch the replay for this moment when you stepped away? Your camera focused on the diamond painting behind you and animated her eyes opening and what? What? Why? I have to look again. I thought they just skipped out on all the jars. No, no more kit up. And I was like, oh, they just threw the packages in there, but then they said, oh no, the baguettes weren't in there. What? Which one? This girl? She opened and closed her eyes. I'll never come in this room again. Hi, Dana. Oh my God. What is with this laptop? Oh, a pool tournament. That's fun. Yeah, I think the old one had like they called it like master diamond painting pens. And I'm like, why don't you throw some putty in there? There were so many things that I picked up that I didn't like about them calling it a master class. You don't even tell me about the artist. I don't like that. But I love the old canvas. Love it. I know somebody that did this and framed it, and someone in her family said, "Would you make that for me as a wedding gift?" She was like, "Oh my God, I got to do this all over again." But she's really pretty, really pretty. I did the one too from Diamond Painting Shop, but that's smaller. Does it know what I'm talking about? That it's zooming. I can't stand this camera. I don't know what's wrong with it. Now I have to go see that when I stepped away, if one of my canvases blinks, I'm telling you, I'm out of here. You better all go over to Ditsy's because I'm not coming back. The Gab one. She looks like you. Which one? Which one blinked? Who looks like Gabrielle? The redhead? The Botticelli? My endowed angel. Look at his abs. I love him. Wait a minute, really? I'm going to step away again. I'm going to go hang up my canvas. Is she in the shot? Is she in the shot? It's this one with the butterfly? All right, I'm going. Pam Diamond Painting. Oh, I didn't buy from her. We're going to hang this up. It's a shame you guys can't scream at me and tell me that she's blinking. I'm trying to stay out of the shot long enough for her to make her move. Did she do it? What time? I gotta check the time when all this went on. Wonder what made it do that. I'm freaking out. You don't know. I watched that movie Nefarious. It was really Hi, everyone. Hope everyone is well. My name is Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. The vibe was over there making like, a mess. Hi, Jennifer. Um, we're just talking about my diamond paintings that when I stepped away, animated and blinked. So if anybody's interested, at around the 45-minute mark, my diamond painting animated herself when I stepped away. Oh my God, it's so weird. I love that painting. It's called Chosen by Curtis Reikovich. And he has a whole series of paintings that he did of butterflies that landed on different, types of models that he uses. And I love her. She's one of my favorite ones. I love her hair. I love everything about her. And of course, I love Marie. Where'd Marie go? Would have been funny if Marie started blinking or one of the angels. I'm dying to know how it did that. And then I love that one. Um, what's her name? The Winter Fox. So pretty. Which one? Chosen? I'm looking for Sacred Heart. I've been looking for I'm gonna kick myself because Angelina told me it was on one of the sites, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'll go get it," and I don't know. I saw it, and I don't know what made me not buy it, and I haven't seen it. Yes. The Bird Sanctuary freaks you out? She's a cutie. She's all pink. Yep, it's the pink one. I don't know. He goes into these archives, and they just don't come out. No, the one with the flamingos around her is Alice. The Bird Sanctuary is all pink. And does she have, like, a bird coming out of her heart? Like, like a little birdhouse? Who was it that bought Thorn and said, "Oh, I'm sending it back"? Somebody got Thorn, and they got a few other ones, and they were like, "This is not for me." I could tell you what's not for me, and I can't stand that I bought it. It was, Simone Tigerheart. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought that canvas. I just don't like it at all. Tigerheart. That's probably the only canvas I have in my closet that I just cannot see myself ever doing. Um, one of these days I got to go through my stash. What did I want to tell you guys? So I did more diamond painting on Quiet Snow. I'm almost done the second row. Very happy about that. And then I read Rebecca. And I was thinking, being that this is the fifth chapter, and maybe do like a recap of the 5 chapters because there's a lot going on nope. Did not finish Meat Eater yet. Um, so there's a lot going on in that those first 5 chapters that I think, um, I need to recap. And so there's a part we left off last week where it's the first time you see Rebecca's signature, and so I took out my glass pens today, and I was playing around with my pens and drawing with them, and I put that in the, diamond painting because I diamond painted for, like, an hour or so, and then, like, I read the story as a voiceover while you watch me diamond paint, and I still had room, so I put the next video on that was of me, playing with the glass pens and ink. And then, of course, there's like an hour of music for you to listen to if you're diamond painting so that you could just, chill out and diamond paint. I was like, how long is it going to take for this video to upload? Because there's three different overlays on it. There's the diamond painting, there's the reading of Rebecca, there's the playing around with the glass pens and ink, and then there's music on top of it. So there's four layers. It should take about a week for YouTube to be able to upload that one. And then I think tomorrow what I want to do is open up the John Sacheo canvas. And then I'm going to want to start that. I can't. I don't know, Elisa. Watch drill train scene. All the bars and big blings are there. Really? Oh, transition to mini dots is a bit weird. All preference on that. Really? YouTube live. My phone's reminding me I got a live tonight. Hello. Wait, I got to go back and look, Chris, because I did you watch the video? I'm going to see where. But I need to be diamond painting alone because I watch you and have trouble staying focused on the story. Oh, you diamond paint along with the story. So I gotcha. What do I want? What was I looking for? Woman in Gold. Sometimes I go back and watch it, but I'm not watching it. I'm just diamond painting and I'm listening to the story. Well, oh wait, I don't know if they have the diamond. Oh, I don't think they have the diamond painting anymore. On Amazon. Nope. Oh no, they do. It's $60.70 on Amazon. $60.70 on Amazon. So, from Diamond Dots, visit the store. You can get it November the 9th. Now I'm going to go to Diamond Dots and I'm going to say, I always felt like it was a rite of passage for every diamond painter to do that painting. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? 150 for new or not worth that much. I just know the partial thing, but diamond painting skin can be tough. Oh, do you don't like partial? I don't like partial either, but the one from Diamond Painting Shop is also a partial. The Kiss is a partial from Diamond Painting Shop. Oh, it's the first version. Yeah, it's the first version. I don't know that they'll ever do another version of this kit. I just can't even believe it's as cheap as it is. I find it to be extremely cheap for what you get, for the embellishments that you get, the quality of the canvas. Yeah. We're good. I didn't get a chance to ask anybody about the event. How did you like it? Are you looking forward to Which 2026? Even though, well, it's interesting that well, everybody's got the old one. Michael's has it. Um, hmm, is 90 on the diamond dots. The diamond dot, yeah, the skin's freaking me out. So you like it? I have it as 150 on the diamond dot masterclass. I have it as 150. Full coverage. I am looking at the I don't like her face is freaking me out. Thank you, Dawn. I have 149, Matt. Where are you getting 90? Oh, 90 or for the original one. 150 for the new one, the master class. See, it just tells you coverage full, shape round, size is 26 by 4 by 35 by 8. Let me see what the original size is. The original size is same size. Um, it doesn't tell you how many of the um enhancements are in there. I know in this one I counted 13. Oh, it's nice they gave you a sticker sheet. Woohoo! Because Diamond Dots doesn't give you a sticker sheet. And then cheap little plastic trays. Um, you get a gold stylus and a tweezer and a little plastic pen. That's what I mean. Like it's a master class. So if someone is going to take a master class, you would think that this is like for an advanced diamond painter. Mm, I don't think that that one, I don't like these mini dots on the face. Even the Mona Lisa, she looks like she had a stroke. Mm. I don't see where you can see where the drills are, Matt. I don't see where you could see that you're looking at the oh wait, you're looking at the actual wait, let me look at the actual like you're looking at. I gotta take a picture of it. Okay. So here is the actual. Oh, I do see blue baguettes. I do see gold baguettes. Yep, you're right. They're in there. Yep. So everything is the same. Why somebody told me that they weren't? Oh, the top is different. I know that those little gold drills are in the background. Let me see. Are little white drills? Yeah, let me see. Little white crystal drills. Are they in there? The little white diamonds. You know, I'm gonna take this apart. I'm gonna take a picture of mine. I'm gonna take a picture of this, and I'm gonna go through it and see because I don't see the little white diamonds. One more check. Woman in Gold is being discounted right now. She's $60 on Amazon. Okay. It's this part in here. Oh, let me look and see if these white diamonds are in here. No, they changed them to white. Nope, they changed them to white drills. So those little white diamonds are missing. Yeah, I'm going to take this apart. I'm going to look through my drills and I'll email you. I think when I saw this when I was just beginning to diamond paint, and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't wait till I could do a canvas like that." I was doing little tiny little canvases, and when I finally got brave enough to do that canvas, I just felt like everybody does this canvas when they become a diamond painter. Like it's something that it's like it's got to be done. So, which was fun, nice improvement. Oh, another creator inboxed it on YouTube. I'll have to look it up. The angel canvases are from Diamond Art Emporium. I don't know if they have them any longer because the artist is may not be there anymore. I actually enjoyed both of them very much, doing them both. And Yvonne, who's here now in the room, gave me another one. She sent it to me. She said, "Elise, I'm not going to do this, and I know you love it. I just hung it up, so maybe my diamond painting, maybe my diamond painting will start winking at everybody again." Where'd he go? Okay, I got him. I gotta hang up my thing. Oh my god! And I have 15 them inside. Gabrielle, you don't even want to know that I have paintings on my door that are not. Did she blink? And then I have this one that Yvonne gave me. He might still be there, but the name of the artist is Zonda Claus, but he doesn't put that on there. Uh, I don't know. I don't know why the artist is not there anymore. Okay. Where'd you get your angel canvases? Are from Diamond Art Emporium. What canvas is it? Woman in Gold. I just scrolled on that video real quick. She was under the understanding that it was different too, and was despised. Who knows? Yeah. Woman in Gold. Thank you, Tracy. Welcome. Um, yeah, for $60, I'm saying to myself, I got enough stash, but that's one that I would get again. I would get that canvas again. Um, yeah, I wanted to do it for someone with the masters, but I didn't want to get ahead of myself. I knew I wasn't going to be able to finish it. I did two mucus. Oh no, I did. Did I? I don't know. I can't remember what I did. I think he said any holiday canvas is good. He just wants to get people together to diamond paint over the holiday. No, I'm sorry. He originally said only DAE canvases. And I said, well, I'll be seeing you because I'm not buying any canvases. I have enough winter canvases. I have 3 winter canvases. I'm not buying another one. And then after the event, he had said, well, just come and hang out. Um, I'm gonna allow I just want to see people get together and diamond paint. Would you lead like a diamond painting get together on Discord? And I couldn't answer him yes or no because I am doing John. Where's Tracy? Is she still here? Tracy, um, John is doing a Christmas carol. In the middle of reading Rebecca. John is going to be reading A Christmas Carol. He's going to be starting in a couple of weeks. And he said, I want to read a Christmas story. I said, you cannot change the book now. So he's like, yeah, but I want to play Ralphie. I was like, oh my God. If Tracy says yes, then it's a yes. If not, you're reading A Christmas Carol. The color just changed as it zoomed in. He's gorgeous, even if he looks like a human. I thought that's why you're talking about the angels. That's why I love him. And let me tell you, here's one of my tips. I didn't Are you doing no, I'm not, and I have a winter Muka. And I know that he had a big auction this Sunday and I missed it because I just really couldn't go near it. I couldn't go near it. I couldn't go near it because I know Anthony, I really love Anthony's taste, and I knew that I would buy something. But see that angel up there, the man? I wanted him to look even like more gold on him, so I put gold foil on him on my drills. It worked. I put gold foiling on my drills. I put a little bit of glue. I think I used like um regular like Mod Podge, and I had gold foil sheets, and I pressed them on the drills and then just brushed the rest of it away, and I love the way it came out. That's gold foiling. I wasn't going to take those drills off and put special drills on them. I just gold foiled them. Are you doing no. Tracy, haha. I want to know bye. What did you buy off the D stash? Tell him to repost. He will too. He will too. All right. Well, he's doing a Christmas Carol. It has to be Christmas Carol. He can't. We're going to the Walnut Street Theater, which is like the oldest theater, and I don't know, like America, I don't know. And we're going to go see A Christmas Story. And he's like, I want to play Ralphie. I'm like, no. So he's doing A Christmas Carol. In fact, I'm going to order the book now. It really was fun. From I like, I have so much craft material that I was like, what am I going to do with this gold foil? I bought it for a class I was teaching and I only needed a little bit. I'm like, what am I? And you can actually get gold foil in like little containers. One's gold, one's silver, one's rose gold, one's bronze. And I had it forever. I had it for like 10 years at least. And I'm like, I'm gonna go get that gold foiling out of the basement and I'm going to gold foil my drills. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll rub it off, but it worked. Tell him to read both. Oh yeah, he's so. Anthony is diamond painting on a roller coaster, and he still gets his diamond paintings done faster than I do. Every time I see a roller coaster, I think of him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see the one in Italy where it goes right to the edge and then it just goes? You just drop. You dropped it. What is wrong with these people? Oh my god, my heart was in my throat. And then who's wearing the video? It's a straight drop down. Mm. No, I would have a heart attack. No. 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 I'm worried about feet and legs and arms hanging out of these things. Mm-mm. When my son was little, I took him to the Philadelphia Zoo and we were sitting where you have lunch and the little train was coming by, the little it was in the air. This little like tram car. Here it comes. We're sitting here. Here comes the train. It literally went off the track and fell in the middle of where we were eating. I don't like roller. I don't like Ferris wheels. I don't like things that spin. No. But you know how hard it is just to stay alive? I mean, think about it. Just to stay alive, and you want to go. I was watching this. I was watching this one guy though. He was really funny. He's like, white people are the only people that schedule fear. He's like, you guys go to a park and you schedule going through haunted houses, roller coasters. I was like, oh my God, it's so true. Hi, diamond painting dude. How are you? How's your diamond painting coming along? You're what were you doing the other day? I was watching you do something. Wait a minute. It was like just short little videos that you were doing and unboxing. I did watch. I just can't remember what it was. Are you laughing at the white people that schedule fear? I can't remember who the comedian is on, but I usually have a comedy show on in the background, and he was just so funny. Oh, I can't. What were you unboxing? What were you doing? You were unboxing something. You got something from Ren. You got something from Ren. Yeah, I saw you unboxing something from Ren. Halloween, maybe. Yeah, your Christmas schedule, I have to say, is crazy organized. It's so good. I'm like, why do I not do that? Like she's taking a little bit at a time and she's doing a little bit every single day. It doesn't have to be done all at one time. Yes, you were unboxing a box for Ren. Yep. Um And you're getting so far, Tracy. You're getting so far. I can't wait to go back and watch this video and see this painting come to life. It's reminded me, and know what else is funny too? I'm reading Rebecca, and she keeps referring to Max as a painting because she doesn't really know him yet. Oh, I got such a big discussion coming up. I took so many notes on this chapter, like it all came together for me in this chapter. So many psychological things with these two that I was like, oh, I got to do a recap. Got to do a recap on this, and I think I'm going to bring Johnny in on it because it's no fun, without having a discussion with someone about what it is that you're reading. So I'm going to bring him in, and he saw my book the other day, and he said, "What are you reading?" I said, "I'm reading Rebecca," and he was like, "Rebecca, what happened to Paula?" And I'm like, "That's Gaslight. I didn't start her yet." And he's like, "Oh, you didn't?" I'm like, "No." Well, first of all, I really wanted John to read part of that book. Oh, you're all done. You're not done. And I'm just telling you, you're not done. You're going to go to the store. You're going to find something. You're going to bring it home. Um, and he's like, "Oh, you're reading Rebecca." I'm like, "Yes." Juror number 12. I still have to do his montage of every day that he got dressed to go out to jury duty. I took his picture, his little juror outfit. I took his picture. Going out every day, he went like he was going to work. He wore a suit and he wore a tie. Not a suit, but he wore like a jacket and a tie. And then I said, "It's Friday. Why don't you go really like go relax?" I had to talk him into it. And then when he came home, I'm like, "How'd everybody like your outfit?" He was like, "Oh yeah, they really liked it. They really liked me singing dressed singing dressed down." He had a good case. He had a really, really good case. He had a really good case, and he said, "I think I'm going to apply to be a professional juror." I was like, "Really?" He's like, "No, you can't apply to be a professional juror." I was like, "Ooh, ooh." Now his friend comes over, Richard, and Richard is in New York right now because his girlfriend lives in New York, and they both travel a lot. So he went to New York this week to be with her. But I miss him because he comes over. And, him and John have like these discussions, or they're talking about music, or they're doing little things around the house. Remember that episode on Seinfeld when um, George was pitch hitting for Jerry when he was dating, what's her name? Oh, I love her too. Oh my God, what's her name? Amanda Pete. When he was dating Amanda Pete, and she needed two guys because the one was just too exhausted. Hi, Michelle. That's what Richard is. Richard pitch hits for me. I didn't tell you guys. Sunday I was talking about the fact that he went down in the basement and he saw a crack in the pipe. He didn't tell me till this morning. He said, "Elisa, John's downstairs." I'm like, "John who?" Because we know he only knows people named John. He's like, "John the plumber." I'm like, "What's he want?" He's like, "Oh, he's coming to do the job in the basement." I'm like, "What job?" He's like, "Oh, I didn't tell you till today, but you got to get up and take a shower now." I went down the basement. My whole wall was open. 10 feet of pipe cracked, and they had to take it out and put new pipe in. It's in the it's on the pavement. I took a picture of it because I'm gonna post it for you guys. I'm like, why can't I get done in this house? Why? I just got done with a flood. The plumber said, "I don't know how you guys aren't flooded down here." He said, "I never saw a crack like this. I never saw 10 feet across the whole wall. They had to open up the whole wall and take it out." Oh yeah, this was this morning. Yeah. I was like, and we just got done with a flash flood that came through the house, rain. I said, "We're just getting the basement together." And I got these guys down here, but John went down and cleaned everything. He really did a good job. He really, really, really did a good job. And I said, "Well, that's going to push us back from getting our floors done. We've got to get these floors done. Got to rip these rugs up and get the floors done." But this was just too big of a job. So that's going to get pushed back to maybe next year, God willing. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. But since we um really cleared out the house for the party. We've been on top of everything in the house. Like, we just don't like having stuff around no more. We get like put it away, throw it away, do something with it, get rid of it. So that's what's going on in the Pescator household. I think that's the big news. It is always something with a house. You're never done. And I'm done. Like, I did this already. I did this when I was a young woman, you know, when I was raising my kid. I lived in my apartment until my house was done. And my house really didn't have much to do, but I wanted the walls skim coated. I wanted the floors finished. I wanted a new kitchen, you know, and then that was all I had to do. Everything else was just maintenance. I did all this work. And now I'm in a house where it's like every turn, the bathroom's got to be done. That he just went and ordered the bathroom sink. So John the plumber will be back. John the guitar player was here the other day. And everybody that my husband knows is named John. So when he said John's downstairs, I'm like, John who? Which one? Which John? I don't know that I want to be bothered doing this stuff. But then I'm like, you're not getting any younger. You're only going to get older. All I want is a stair lift. That's it. When we used to live with his mother, and she had the chair lift, we used to ride it up and down. We were so tired because being a caretaker is no joke, no joke. That we would ride the chair lift up and down the steps. I got video of Johnny going up and down the steps with the laundry. I'm like, I can't make it up the steps. He's like, take the lift. Take the lift. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is what I got to look forward to, a chairlift. I hate steps. All you people that have one flight, what is it, like a rancher? You only got one floor? Oh, you're so smart. You're so smart. Oh, the steps, they kill you. They kill you. I don't like the steps. What time is Ditzy going on at 9? We gotta make sure that we wish her congratulations. For anybody that doesn't know that wasn't here, Ditzy took over Yellow Dog. So um congratulations to her for moving and shaking in that department. Boy, oh boy, that's exciting. A new venture, you know. So it'll be exciting to see what happens. Oh, I can't stand steps. I hate them. I hate them. Go in and out of the house, steps. I got to go to the second floor, steps. Got to bring stuff down to the basement, steps. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. Diamond painting, 3D printing is really crazy, isn't it? Like, I remember seeing it for the first time. I'm like, what the heck is that? They're like, oh, well, you could print anything. Oh, hi, Diamond Art Emporium. Yes. Uh, Yellow Dog by Ditzy. That's the news. Jay Lely or Gabrielle, somebody explain it because I am. Hi, Lisa. I believe that that was the news. Ditzy took over Yellow Dog. Um, yep, and it's going to be on Ditsy's Diamond Den. Hi, Lisa. I know. How you doing? Do we have you grounded? Is that it? Because I know you fly a lot. So many issues with shipping. Basically, they sold everything, but not the same. Yellow Dog, dog designs for their lineup. Oh, great. Dog designs. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Like there's name recognition there. You know, you would think that they're so well known, but it'll get around that it's Yellow Dog. It'll get around that it's Yellow Dog, and I don't know. I wish I would have gotten now. I wish I would have gotten a Yellow Dog when I was able to. I just was like, oh, I was so hooked on my Firefly, and they were such a good company. You just think, you know, they're going to be around. I don't know who would know. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So original owners are keeping the name. I would imagine. I don't know. I don't know if it's licensed or bought. I don't know anything about it. I heard about it about an hour ago, but I think she broke the news on LNL. Oh, bought the entire business, just not the name. What are the I wonder what the owners are going to do. New owners, are they going to stay in business? Anybody know that? What do you like about them, Michelle? Because I've never had one. I've always done Firefly. In fact, Firefly was our sponsor for the Witch event. So maybe that's it. They moved out to Canada, and shipping is hard. Who wants to deal with all that? I would love to buy some diamond paintings that are in Europe, but I don't feel like dealing with all the. Never did. Even pre-tariff, I didn't feel like um, dealing with, just buying something internationally. Well, I guess all the scoop will come out at 9 o'clock. But yeah, I'll have time to do my laundry because by the time Ditzy says hello to everybody, it's like a half an hour. Oh, oh, but the name is after their hat, like Blue. Blue, the dog food. Uh, I when you love what you do and then you turn it into a business, it's really difficult to keep it going. And you got to be there every step of the way. There's no taking a break. There's no taking time off. You got to be there, and you're it everywhere. I've been in business in since I don't know what age, in all different areas: makeup, medical, real estate. I've done it all, and I never got a break. It's just work, 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 and work. That's it. I like the size lines and the washi well. Yeah, because Angelina gifted to me a Muni Maid, and it's big. And I'm like, do I have anything that's going to be this big for this tray? Um, it's a little, yeah, here it is. It's the Muni Maid tray, and it seems like it's higher lines to nice lines. I think if you're going to use like a bigger um placement head, a placer, you have a longer placer, it will work for you. But I find that when you have a longer placer, like 12 placer, I think Katie uses a 12 placer, and that would be great. This tray would be great for that. I just find that you never really hit the drill box. After you might hit, drill box 1 through 7, but 8 through 12 are all screwed up anyway. And I do prefer smaller trays. I have, yeah, this is my Firefly. It actually fits inside my Muni Maid, which is crazy, but it's the Inferno. And I like this one better. And I have my washi tape in there because washi tape, I don't know what the science is with the washi tape. I read about it once, how it breaks the static on the drills. There is a science behind it, but I do like this one better. I like this. I like this one a lot. I like it better than the Muni Made, and I love the color. I'm gonna take this down. It's very Christmassy. Um, and then it'll go with my other drill, with my other canvas. But this again, this was an end of the roll, and I love it. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think maybe it's this name here. You can't see it. Um, what other drill trays do I have? And I even have a small Firefly again, end of the roll. Look how high the wall is on that. I like the flip. The wall's very high on that. And this one this was a big surprise. This is Diamond Painting Anonymous. Again, the little flip on the side. And let me tell you, this has got a grid in here and lines. And this grid that I love in here, when I pick my drills up, I can actually diamond paint on a diagonal. I can pick them up. There's enough space in between that if I have a color going on the diagonal, I can diamond paint. This is Diamond Painting Anonymous. This one was a big surprise. I really like this tray a lot as a small tray. And if I have a busy section on my canvas, I like having them separated. She's doing everything she can to make them exactly the same. Given she will be using their printers and programs, I don't see why it would really change anything. I don't know what kind of 3D printer she is, but it's like giving somebody a recipe. There's always like a feel to it. She'll learn. I don't know how long she's been 3D printing. She'll learn. I'm still waiting for my package from Chris. I like my Firefly tray too. I have one large, one like your Muni Made from MYX Notions, and I use it for pens. Their Twinkle tray. I don't know that one. I think that's all I have for Firefly. And Lisa, who's here, I still have your apple. I have your apple tray. Lisa sent me that, and then I think these are just Diamond Art Club trays. That's it. That's my Firefly tray. And then I have Chris's trays up there that I take out when I take out all Chris's stuff all at one time. I do the ruler, I do the tray. I use the little thing to kit up. Yeah, that's pretty. 3D printing. I think 3D printing is crazy that you could oh yeah, I have this in my mind and let me make something for it, and it's going to actually run and for an hour or 2 hours, and then I'm going to have that item that I'm thinking of in my head. What? Yeah, trays are expensive because I had asked Chris once how long it takes for him to make a tray, and I think he said like almost 3 hours. Yeah, it's like a recipe, you got to know. You'll pick up on it. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know anything about 3D printing, but I love these. I love my 3D printed my rain stick. I haven't used this in a while. I got to get this back out. It's so light, but it's a rain stick and it's so relaxing when you diamond paint. Haven't used this. I usually keep it for self-care Sunday. Yeah, a lot of great stuff. It's not. Do you do 3D printing, diamond painting, dude? I just find it fascinating. I've never even I think Chris sent me a video once of it, something yeah, a laser printer too. He showed me them being made and I'm like, that is crazy. He's like, yeah, I go to bed and I wake up in the morning and like a couple, like maybe a couple of trays are running. Because like this is 3D. Is Muni made 3D printed? I would imagine. Hers are really smooth. That is nice. They're really smooth, but there's just like this is just like too big or too wide for me. Maybe some people like to keep their stuff anchored on the, or maybe they're doing a lot of color blocking. I don't know. I don't know. And then I do have my tray bricks, but I have not used them because my vision of the past is in there. And then the smaller tray bricks, the really pretty one, is the really pretty one has got Cinderella in there. Cinderella? No, Snow White. Oh, Tracy, how much would it cost me to send you this? I'll send it to you. I don't know anything about what's going on with Canada. I just know that you guys are all complaining, but I'll put it on the side for you. I don't use it. I don't use it. And this is what I do. I don't, sell anything. I give it away. Angelina gave it to me. I'll give it to you. She would love it. She would love it. Now, Angelina did give me a carousel of trays and stuff, but I don't think that she realizes that it broke. Yeah, I would give it to you. Um, I don't realize that she realizes that it broke on the way in. Yeah, and it's got a lid. I don't know where the lid went. The lid is somewhere. The lid, it's in this room somewhere because I just found it. Is that it? And no, it's in this room somewhere. This room is so congested right now, but it's big. It says Muni Maid on it. It's got a stopper. It's probably sunk into the well over here. It's cute. Yeah, it's cute. And I like that we give each other stuff that we're not using. You know, I absolutely would send that to you. I have to go to the post office. So the one thing that I hate to do, like that's right next to ironing. I can't. Oh, no, I think I like ironing. Is the vacuuming? No, the vacuum doesn't have a cord anymore. Well, it's right next to vacuuming. I just hate going to the post office. What? When I go to the post office, I'm going to ask them how much it costs to send us. Are you kidding me? I mean, what is the deal with Canada really? Can we send you anything without it costing $100 billion? Can we send you anything? How do I find? Oh, I should just go on pirate ship. I'll go on pirate ship. That's what I do for Angelina. But she took a break. She just texted me the other day. She said, "I'm sending you something. Track it." I'm like, okay. Yeah, you think I would know? My husband only spent 30 years there. Yeah, all right. I will absolutely let you know. Um, and I'll send it out. Like I said, like see, I gotta get my kid here. I like see if he got this from Amazon. He goes over to I don't even know where. He goes like this, "I'm gonna send it back." They wrap it and they ship it now. I'm like, what? He's like, "Oh yeah. I just found this lid. Where the hell is it?" I found the lid. And I was like, "Oh, you go to the Muni Maid. It's in this room." Is that it? No, that's not it. It's because I used it once and I was like, this is just too big for me. And I have my Firefly, and we're just used to our things. I'm peering around every corner looking for the lid and the stopper. But here's the stopper. Here's the stopper. The lid's coming. The lid's here. That'll be next. I can't see anyway. I have my glasses from my head. What's the deal with Canada? It always comes back to Seinfeld at my whole life. That's what made it so great. It all comes back to Seinfeld. I'm peering around the corners looking for the lid. Like you're gonna be knocking on the door for it. It's, it's probably in this chair. It's somewhere. The room is not big. I'll find it. Yeah, well, that makes the big difference. Our post office sucks and we're not nice. We're not nice. They're just so miserable. They get up and they leave anytime they want and they lock the door. You could go there and the door will be closed. They'll be like out to lunch. Well, where's everybody else? No, we will go to lunch together. So one person can't go to lunch and one person can't stay here. No, we got to go together. Yeah, yeah. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. We never stop pouring the tea here. Just keep pouring it. I don't want us to miss Ditzy, so I'm keeping an eye on the time. Not that you guys will be flat leaving me anyway. I'll be like, see ya. We got to go find out what happened with the yellow dog. I got to go get mine. I think we all try to be nice. It's so I don't know. I don't know what it is today. I don't know what I had this conversation with somebody earlier today, and it was just like, what is going on in the world? I don't know. I don't know. Did everybody go out and vote today? Anybody that could vote today? I had to vote today. What did I vote on? Oh, my RDA. Oh, RDA is terrible. This is why I don't go anywhere. I'm in all the time. Johnny will tell me, "Come on, let's go for a walk." I'm like, walking like you is like walking with the mayor. You start, you stop. I call him two-step stop. We get 2 steps and he stops and he's got to talk to somebody. When I go out for a walk, I want to build up a sweat. I want to, feel like I'm doing something. But he's always, 2-step stop. So we had a vote today. We had a vote on our DA. Our DA is terrible, terrible, horrible. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's like you do a job and it doesn't get done. I don't know. I don't know. So hopefully he didn't make it back into his position. Hopefully Philadelphia's had enough. Don't know. Don't know. So he talks to everyone. Everyone. We went to go walk yesterday and he's like, "Oh, let's go to Termini's." Now Termini's is the place where you get cannoli. I had like 30 cannoli in my house the day of the Italian get together that we had. I said, "John, we just went for a really long walk. You don't end the walk with getting a cannoli." He's like, "No, I walk so I can eat the cannoli." I'm like, "Well, you can eat the cannoli because you could just diet for one day and you're back in your high school jeans. I can't have a cannoli." So he's like, "All right, come on, we won't get cannoli." So we start walking. He sees a crossing guard. He's like, "Oh, it's the dancing crossing guard." I'm like, "Who? What dancing crossing guard?" It was a guy from Center City that they just moved down to South Philly. He had the radio. He made the ball. Yeah, 2-step stop. We go 1, 2. He stops. I said, "Oh, oh, my phone. Oh, somebody's at the door. My Ring doorbell. Somebody's there. I'm gonna go." That's how I got away from him. He didn't come home. It was like an hour later. He was talking to the dancing crossing guard who he says is in the street in Center City, has a petition going because the people want him back. And my husband knows him, knows everybody. He knows everyone. He knows everyone. I'm reading these messages. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm looking forward to uh, coming to Canada. I think we had planned on coming in July, but we just got a home for the summer at the shore, at the Jersey Shore for the summer. And Fufi's allowed to come. So we'll be at the Jersey Shore from May to September. So I think the Canada trip is out until after that. And he said, "Well, what are we going to do from like September, like the rest of the year?" And I said, "John, can we get through? May, June, July, and August, and part of September before we decide what we're doing with the rest of the year, the beginning of the year and the end of the year. So he saw a Airstream and he wants to get one and he wants to travel with that. I was like, well, if you want to travel in the Airstream, I'll go with you anywhere. I don't care. I would love it. I think I was born like in a tour bus. There's something about a tour bus or like a Winnebago or just something that you could just like throw your bags in and just like, that's it. I got everything I need. Let's go. I am so there. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. I've never been a shore person. Johnny is a shore person. He actually wrote a song about being a shore person. It's called The Summer of '74. And it actually plays on a couple of jukeboxes down here in Philly, The Summer of '74, because he talks about all the places along the shore. Because, like I said, he was a shore person. I wasn't. I'm not a shore person at all. I'm like, get in the car and go down the shore for a weekend. Like, get in the car on a Friday and sit in traffic. It's like going to the Hamptons. No, mm-mm, no, not for me. So I was the chick that stayed home. The city would be empty. Philadelphia would be empty, and I loved it because you could have went anywhere, and it didn't bother me. I'd rather get on a plane and go to Florida than go to the shore. I For what you spend at the shore, you can go to Paris every weekend. And that's what I did as a young girl. I When I was single and I was just, just out of high school and working, that's what I did. I didn't go to the shore. I went once with my girlfriends, and all they did was fight with each other and stick me in the middle to choose between them. I'm like, "I'm not choosing between either one of you," because they'd always make up anyway. And, I had the worst time, and my boyfriend at the time came, to surprise me, and, I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're here." He's like, "Are you having fun?" I'm like, "I'm having the worst time of my life, I hate it." And, he's like, "Well, if you wanna go, like, uh, you know I'll take you home." And I was like, "No." So because I didn't wanna go because I just didn't wanna go. Um, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I wanted to be independent. I didn't want him to, like, rescue me in a way, but he did get me my own room. So, I guess I was rescued a little bit, but I can take Fufi. I could take Fufi. And Fufi right now, it was so funny today because the past couple of days we've been sitting out in the yard and we've been turning on the fireplace that we have out there. And John said he was reading his book, the one that I got from the free library about one of the kings of England. I don't know who, or maybe he wasn't a king. I can't remember. And he said Fufi jumped in his lap. So Fufi's getting crazy. Fufi has a catio now. We call it the catio because the only person that's outside enjoying the yard and all the work that we did out there is Fufi. I put a nice blanket down on the lounge chair that we have, and he goes right there in the sun and he looks up at the birds and he talks to them. He's out there all day, all day. He won't come in. He comes in to get a drink of water, take a couple of his little cat food, and then he goes back towards the door. He wants to go back out. Good night, Diamond Painting Dude. Thank you for popping in. It's been fun getting to know you. Have a good day tomorrow. Bye, dude. You sound like Michelle from. Was I filmed in Canada? Um, Family, because wasn't he from Canada? Oh, Fufi's a riot. What was that show with the little twins and Uncle Jesse? Full House. Was Full House in Canada? Because wasn't he from Canada? Because she just said, "Good night, dude." Oh, it was San Francisco. I remember, watching that every night with my kid, or every weekend that it was on Full House. Oh my God. Who was he from Canada though? Bob? What was his name? Was supposed to be in San Francisco, but yes, he was Canadian. That was a good show. I liked the premise of that show. I didn't like that the mom died and left him with them all them kids, but it was nice that his friends moved in, Bob Saget, and it was nice that they I liked the premise of the show. We had good shows. There's nothing on TV now. Nothing. There's nothing on. There's nothing to watch. We were just watching Everybody Loves Raymond before I came up. That was it. That's what we were watching. Everybody Loves Raymond. Yeah. I don't know what made me they were so cute, those girls, all of them. They're so cute, and like they're still cute now. Oh my god, Deborah was making believe that everything that Marie said to her didn't bother her, and I love Raymond too. He's so funny, um, and he's funny in all the movies that he's done recently too. And she was trying to teach her and Amy how to cook, but she was like favoring Amy and not Deborah, because every time she looked at her like, "Oh, I can't trust you to do this because you don't know how to do anything." Oh my god. Such great shows we grew up with. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The Honeymooners? Oh, yeah, and Three's Company? Oh, yeah. I like his son. I like Jack Ritter's son. He's good. He's a very good actor, but they're all I mean, all such good shows to watch. We still watch King of Queens. I always think of you, Gabrielle, every time I watch King of Queens. John took um, a quote from King of Queens today, and I thought of Carrie when she used to scream at the dog and say, "Learn it, learn it. We've been married how long? You've been living in this house how long? Learn it." Because the video that I did of me and John putting his makeup on, that was like an hour and a half, if not longer. I cut that down to 30 minutes. You know how many times I said to him, "Look up, look at me, look up, look at me, look at me, look up, look up, look up, look at me, look at me." Oh my god. Oh my god. I love King of Queens. I love Doug. What else do we watch? Well, Seinfeld, of course. They're always good. Seinfeld, King of Queens. Everybody loves Raymond. Oh, oh, oh my god. Oh my god, what's the name of it? What's the one with the 3 men? With Charlie Sheen? The 3 I wanna say 3 Men and a Baby, but that's not right. I did like Cheers. Who's the Charlie Sheen? And the guy from Two and a Half Men. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to be put away. I can't remember nothing anymore. What is going on? Two and a Half Men. It cracks me up. Oh, Three and a Half Men? Is it three and a half? Two and a half. Oh my god. It's not just me. It's not just me. Two, two, Two and a Half Men. Who else? I'm trying to think of like what's on TV that I still watch Mayberry. I'm still watching Little Richie before he made it to Happy Days, and we were watching Happy Days, and we watched the backstory on Happy Days of how they wanted to change the name to Fonzie because Fonzie was the big breakaway hit of Happy Days, but it was Richie Cunningham that was the narrator of Happy Days, and Richie held his ground and said, "No, you're not changing the name." Happy Days, that was funny. Um, Trying to think of what else I used to watch growing up. Oh, well, we still watch Family Affair, me and John. We still watch Family Affair with Uncle Bill and the kids. Their parents die. Leave It to Beaver is so funny. I didn't see that. Three's Company. Oh, Bewitched. I just watched the remake with Nicole Kidman. It wasn't bad. And Will Ferrell, because he's nuts. That was really good. Oh, Laverne and Shirley, forget it. Oh my God. The Golden Girls were on all the time. The Flying Nun, Mary Tyler Moore. Oh, you had the Mrs. Beasley doll? So cute they were. And I'm watching Family now. It was a show about a family. And Christy McNichol must have been like 4 years old in this show. In pilot first show, I was like, this show is really good, family. I remember this. The second episode, she was like 12. I'm like, what the hell happened? What the hell? Where's little Christy McNichol? She was so cute. And what was that other one? WKRP in Cincinnati, Mommy's Family. What's the other one? Oh God. Oh, the one with the girls in the boarding school. Oh, what's the girls in the boarding school? It's not Growing Pains. Was it Growing Pains? But I like Growing Pains. Oh God, what were the girls in the boarding school? With Tootie and what's her name? Blair, and Brady Bunch. Yeah, the Bradys. Everything was figured out in a half an hour. The Facts of Life, right? Yeah, The Facts of Life. Oh, bring back all these shows. Bring back all these shows. I loved all these shows. Loved it. And the Brady Bunch was cute. They were all cute. WKRP. What was the other one John watches all the time? The Carol Burnett Show. That was every Saturday night. John watches that one with Joe Rogan. Was it Joe Rogan? Was Joe Rogan an actor? He was an actor on a show. I think he was. So crazy. Kim was looking in a newsroom. Oh, because he likes the other actor who Phil Hartman. Phil Hartman was in it. Um, uh, I love Lucy. Yeah. All the Lucys. All the Lucys. Even when the kids got older and her and Lucy, it was a simpler time. Oh, yeah. Valerie Bertinelli. One Day at a Time. News radio. One Day at a Time. Yeah. One Day at a Time. That was good. We watched her grow up. We watched her grow up on the show. It was simpler. It was so simple. There was none of this distraction. And the janitor, there was none of this distraction today. We had such I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Phones and cell phones and computers. I miss going to the Oh Mad About You. That was such a good one too. There's nothing on TV that you could sit down and watch and be like, now today the kids are cocky. They're too grown up for their own good. I don't like it. I don't find it cute. I don't find smart mouth kids cute. No, not even in the movies. I don't like it. Um, I miss like Little Richie and the Beeve. Amen. They're not cute. They talk to the parents, they talk down to the parents. It's not nice. And John watches The Middle. Oh, Mork and Mindy. So good. John watches The Middle. I just started to watch it um, because it's the mom from Everybody Loves Raymond. Yeah, she's in that one too. She's got it going on. Oh, this was so much fun. Welcome back, Cotter. Oh my God, John Travolta. It must have been a blast growing up in New York and seeing that show. I used to like Fame too. Fame was a good show because, like, for like a brief brief moment, I went to the School of Performing Arts. I think I went in and auditioned and figured, and I said, "Nah, this isn't for me. Somebody else deserves this spot." We still watch All in the Family. We still watch All in the Family. We watch Me TV, and then like all the other like like the Twilight Zone, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, Perry Mason. They're all on. They're constantly on because there's nothing on TV. Who wants to watch the news? Not me. Yep, yep. Everybody follow Matt. We're going to Ditz's. Matt's not wasting a second. He's going. He's getting the deets. Thank you guys. Let's meet up at Ditsy's for anybody that comes by. Love you. I will pirate ship. Email me where. Thanks, Marty. See you at Ditsy's, Gabrielle. Hopefully I have time to get my clothes out of the dryer. Bye, everyone. I'm going over to Ditsy's, so if you want to come and hang, everybody's invited. It'd be so funny. She's going to get charged with all these people. Lisa and Elizabeth. Done painting dude is done. Michelle, Yvonne, whoever else is here. Diamond Art Emporium. Don't know if you're coming. Don't know if Chris is coming. Who else? I still got some people here. Bye, Dawn. I will see you guys over at Ditsy's. I'm going to pop in real quick. Then I'm going to go get my laundry, though. Bye. How do I end the stream?